Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Neverwinter Nights 1. I was gonna say Neverwinter Nights 2. No, not yet, but in the future. I'm Colonel RPG as always, and I just loaded the game now, and this soundtrack is the soundtrack that you get in the castle of Lord Nasher. This sort of chorus sound. And we have a dragon that's not attacking us, called Gorkatha. Let's have a chat with him. Yeah.
For what reason have you violated the sanctity of this cave? Have you come seeking Gorgotha's eggs? You would be wise to answer me, tiny one.
Yes, I'm searching for the words of power, please. I know something of these words of power. It is rumored that the foul cloth has one in his possession, guarded by his fire giant servants. Whose cloth? Skrog, king of the fire giants in the north, has sworn allegiance to Cloth, an ancient red dragon of unimaginable evil. Now Cloth lives in the fire giants, or with the fire giants in their lair to the north, and they serve his every whim. Now Cloth has his fire giant minions scouring the mountains of the spine of the world, which is where we are, slaying female dragons so they may steal their eggs and bring them back to Cloth. Why does he want the eggs? I do not know why Cloth hunts the eggs of the other dragons, but the reason is surely one of pure evil, because he's pure and the evilest, and not pure is evil. Cloth is a monster. His name is a curse among my species. Even other red dragons fear him. Okay. I could get rid of Cloth for you. I mean, I'm trying to get back to on the good side of things. You! But you are nothing but an elven creature. Cloth, yeah, thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Cloth is an ancient red worm. Even I, a gold dragon, fear his power. Still, these are strange times, and I am desperate. I dare not leave until my eggs have hatched. Only death will stop Cloth from stealing my eggs. Well, I could stop Cloth from stealing our eggs, but sure. Bring me proof of his death. Bring me the head of Cloth. Even though you probably are gonna need to use a cart for that, but never mind. Yeah, I will do this for you, Gorgotha. I admire your courage, small one. Return to me when I have Cloth's heads. Otherwise, when you have Cloth's heads. Otherwise, I may think this has all been a deception to somehow trick me out of my eggs. I wish you success, though in all truth I fear you are doomed to a grisly end. For the sake of my unhatched young, I hope I am wrong. So you, sure. I suppose that's okay. Oh, that was my lighting making errors. Okay, I prefer that, because I was thinking they had added a lamp on top of it, but apparently not. So it's all good. It's all good. Please don't attack me. I'm not trying to get your hags, unless you keep your hags in. Oh, no, that was fine. Did I trigger a trap before? Also, why is there traps back here? You got ale. Sure, I'll take all the ale. And some money. And the rival orc tribes and their giant, or no, not actually giant, their great battles. Because they were very good at it. Just the orcs were just pretty good. They made great battle. Oh, they came out of, at the end of the day, they just, went to the pub and they talked about how great their day's battles were. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, a trap. And a Minal Tangle trap kit. Don't need any of that. You can keep all of your traps, because I don't like using them. Basically, that's how it goes. I never did, and on camera, much less. No, don't do that. Unless, well, if I was on stream, I might do it, but because streams are different, because you can waste time. It's fine. Nobody cares. Well, it's just the way it is. But Let's Plays are different. I'd need to edit things, and that tends to lower the quality of the video, which that's one of the reasons why I don't edit a little bit more, is because you need to basically. Oh, also, do I want to go there? Maybe not. Let's see what Dalen has to say. Good. So let's let's unlock this. Or disarm this, not unlock, because it's impossible. But yeah, it's just I had video. You might notice this. You might have actually noticed it more in the past than right now. But every time I need to make a cut, that just shows up my logo and just goes. That sound, yeah. When that happens, the video quality is even worse than usual. So I tend to shy away from that as much as I can. But then at the same time, if I know I'm gonna have to, I don't shy away from that because it's very obvious. Otherwise. It's very obvious when I'm just trying to feel for time. I say stuff like, well, everybody does it really, but I try not to do it as much as possible. So we got orcs over there. Ogres, actually, not orcs. What am I talking about? Yeah, but it's very easy. It's very easy to tell. It's like things like, oh, let me just go over there very quickly, and then it's a thing that takes 1 minute. It's like a 1 minute of that video. No, I'd rather not have that. I mean, unless I'm talking about something, of course. Oh, nope, look at that. Look at what I'm doing. We got acid arrows coming out of my bow. Actually, it was fire arrows, I'm pretty sure. They were red. Dalen is holding together. These guys are pretty tough. Not as tough as the giants, but pretty tough. 10 experience for each. Long gone are the days when I gained proper experience from enemies. There might be rose-tinted glasses there. Or I guess experience-tinted glasses. Because I do remember getting more, like 50 experience per kill. Was that the case at the beginning of the game? Or have I always been gaining this amount? Ooh, a scythe +2. I'm sure that's gonna be good. Oh, it fits over there. Fantastic. Okay, let's actually put these over here. Don't I have like a bag of crap? No. Ooh, well, yeah, I do have bags of crap, plenty, but no. Okay. See what we have over here. Debris. Oh, this loops back. That's good. Talk about that.
Take you.
That time that I was talking about. I'm gonna need to go all the way back. Woo. Don't smash. That's the stuff. So we have all berserkers coming this way. Yeah, I also have a berserker here. Did you know? Or is he something else? Can I see from here? Maybe not. That's a kill. And that's a kill right there. Soon. Oh, hi. I think I can fight you alone. There's a lot of them. This might be interesting. Critical sneak attack, that's what you get. And another one. I'm pretty good at this. Well, I do a bunch of critical attacks anyway. Attacking them from afar, though, it's not good because the sneak attack doesn't trigger. This is going really well. Oh, no, it triggered. Nice critical Adapa. Good one. Yeah, we're holding very well. Nice parry right there.
Taste of my wrath.
And there he goes. I don't actually know what the sneak attack does. I have known in the past, I'm pretty sure, but I forgot. And in the past, I mean in this Let's Play. But I forgot. I think it's like, is it extra accuracy? Or extra attack rating, I guess. Or is it extra critical chance? Because in some games, of course, it does an automatic extra damage. Which is good, I suppose, but to be more realistic, I guess you'd want to have it just be like double the critical chance or something like that. Come on. Here they come. Was that a sneak attack? What is my crit chance? 15%. And I'm landing all those crits? Wand of Sleep. That's kind of okay. I like that. Okay, so, oh no, this is a dead end. This is a dead end, but it's not a dead time. Because there's things up there. There's a cave, and it's good that I came this way. No, wait a minute. It is perfect that I came this way, actually, because that is the dead end, and we have done it already. So we have the mysterious cave, and this is indeed the cave entrance for, I suppose, for the evilest and purest of dragons ever. Whatever, however she put it, because that was just, you could tell that she didn't like him. I mean, it's kind of, I know I'm better than most at spotting these things, but yeah, well, you could tell. Some things, I'm pretty good at this. There we go. So, oh, why am I fighting? I'm not fighting. Okay. Also interesting that was a huge trap. It's actually less efficient because you just disarm the whole room with a single check. And that's no trap over here. And we got a sapphire, which is very nice. And this doesn't look friendly at all. I don't like these things. Healer's kit plus 6. I always say other stuff. My mouth just it has a will of its own. And that is not locked. That is interesting. This is also a huge map, as you can tell. Well, I'll say huge, but big. Big is the word. Okay, let's not go this way. Let's brave. There it is. Brave that. Oh, there's a trap over here. Yeah, this soundtrack is a little bit on the combat side of things, isn't it? Okay, so I have a couple of healer's kit that or kits that I need to use. These are plus 3. Yeah, that I need to actually not use. Put over here. I will use them eventually, but not right now. Ah, okay. Hi. Well, that's better than all of you shall perish. Okay, he's coming. Let's go for a... Yeah, tanking. Sounds good. Okay, that guy is probably gonna die. Let's attack. Yeah, there it is. Sounds perfect. Just don't kill Dalen. Nice critical, and there we go. Okay, so these guys are very hard to kill at the distance, so I'd rather probably not try to kill them at the distance, because that was kind of nasty. And I can rest, which is really good. Okay, unlock that. No traps. That's locked. We got hiccups. Oh my god. I didn't even drink anything today. Just... the last time the doctor came to my work for a... I say that because I don't go to the doctor usually, because I'm a lazy bastard. But the last time the doctor came to my work for an inspection or whatever, it's because, you know, it's like a thing that needs to be done.
I shall do as you ask.
Oh yeah, please do. Thank you.
It is done.
Didn't even give me the time. I could have paused the game and told you not to do that, but there's no reason to. Yeah, so they, I think, I don't remember which one of them were, but she basically told me that, because there wasn't many of them women. She basically told me that, oh, you're very hydrated. Oh, it's just, you're very hydrated. And I'm like, yes, I know, because I'm terrible with it. But I was like, yes, I know, because like 5 years ago, I think, I got a kidney stone at the age of 24. So I guess it was 6 years ago, which is terrible. Yay. And then since then, and she was like, yeah, once bitten or twice things or whatever, whatever the saying goes here in Portugal, because it's different. Sayings go differently everywhere. And I'm like, yes, I'm hydrated on purpose. And it wasn't actually on purpose. It's just that the previous day I had drank 2 energy drinks. Like basically a liter just before I went to bed. Because I was feeling tired and I had to record. And this guy is annoying me right now. How did you get hit? Oh, they're rogues.
For the oath
Oh, hi.
god!
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, you're doomed now, mister. You're doomed now. And that's, yeah, that basically ties into me having not drunk anything today yet. Because I don't like breakfast. And I haven't had lunch yet. So, yeah, I usually drink when I eat. I know it's bad, but whatever. That's usually the answer for everything. Whatever. Or whatever. There we go. What do we have here? 33 gold pieces. Okay, good stuff. Now that connects somewhere else, and that connects nowhere. Let's see what we have. Ooh, one of these doors again. My favorite! And we're not melting at all, despite the 5,000 degrees Celsius that is over there. Or right around the time, right around, I suppose, 9,500 degrees Celsius? There we go. Yeah, I untargeted him, but didn't actually become he didn't become impossible to hit. Or to attack. Yeah, you guys handle that, please. Interrupt the spell. There we go. Succeeding at that. Oh, he didn't leave anything. Oh, there's more of them. This is going well. How much experience? 2. Yeah, that explains it, doesn't it? That explains why we are having an easy time with these guys. It is interesting, though, that the game would do this. That guy was a little bit tougher. It is interesting. Can we please stop? That the game would do this, that the game would add, because it's not something that has been done before, well, apart from this specific chapter, But in the first 2 chapters it didn't happen, which is just having crappy mobs together with really powerful mobs, or at least with, I suppose, the same level of mob that we have. Well, I say mob, it's enemies, because it's not an MMO. Well, sort of the precursor to many MMOs, I'm sure, but still. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they would do that. Because it's always just like we're always struggling and we're always trying to just like survive at every battle. Or we've been like that since the beginning of the game. And it's only now at level 3 that we're kind of just going around and not having an issue at all. Which I am a big fan of. This is it's definitely okay. I've had great enjoyment of playing games in God mode in the past. We're not in God mode, but still. I've garnered great enjoyment from playing Oblivion in God mode. And what was the other one? There was another one. I don't remember. There was another game that I really enjoyed and played in God mode, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, Oblivion is an interesting story for me. It's not a game I never actually finished it, but I did finish I think all of the expansions. I'm not really sure, but because I'm not really sure if I have all the expansions. But I did finish the Shivering Isles expansion. But the problem for me with Oblivion is that at the time I played it, I always played games on maximum difficulty, and I basically didn't really get how difficulty works in that game, which is basically damage soaks. And what happened to me, like a dunce, I was basically playing Oblivion on maximum difficulty on God mode. Because I was like, these guys take forever to kill, I'd rather not have to worry about this, so I'm just gonna slash at you forever. Because I had to just use my feet and move around a bunch against certain enemies in the Shivering Isles expansion. And that was boring. It was so boring. Because there's these sort of, I don't know, that was so bad. But yeah, as it turns out, playing that particular game, and like every single other game, and not just that game as well, but Skyrim, particularly those two, basically if you play those in maximum difficulty, where is that? That's interesting. That is to the Fire Giant domain. Wait a minute, then who made these things? Who made these halls that are protected by fire giants? Also a longsword +2. Lovely. I love me some longsword. There we go. Longsword is my favorite weapon. For sure. Well, then again, I'm a big fan of The Witcher, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's just that if you play Oblivion or Skyrim, not so much Morrowind, but actually Morrowind on maximum difficulty from the beginning might be an interesting experience. I think I've had it in the past. But hey, you there! Pull this lever here beside the door and get me out of this prison. Come on, I've got information you might be interested in, says Wolgar. Yes. I'll try and follow your instructions, unless they're too complicated. Ooh, normal arrows. It's been a while. It's been a long while, Mr. Normal Arrows. What do I have over here? I got you. Okay, it's the +6, so that goes over there. Yeah, I'll try to follow your instructions here. Let me just open this chest. I know you're imprisoned and you're in immense suffering and this is terrible. Wait a little bit, and I'll get to you. I'll get you in a moment, sir. Now, what did you ask me to do? Oh, you pull this lever here beside the door. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that. Oh, I'm free! I'm free! I don't like how you use 2 exclamation points to say the same thing twice. Hey, thanks for springing me out from that cell. I guess I owe you one. So what can I do? What can I do for you? Oh, that's good. It's good that he's friendly, because for a moment there I thought he was going to attack me, because he stole, and he's got war gear on. He doesn't have a weapon, though, so that probably should have told me something. Who are you, and what are you doing here? My name is Wolgar. The fire giants caught me trying to sneak in here about a month ago. I thought they were going to kill me, but I managed to convince King Scrog that I'd make a better advisor than a stew. Did he make you an advisor? I was just looking for a few gems or maybe some gold, and instead I end up a prisoner, forced to use my brilliant mind to help out a king too stupid to rule his own people. Oh. This is interesting. Why would king want a half-orc for... No, wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean? Because they're stupid? They might be a little bit less intelligent, but I don't want to offend him or anything. So, some other questions? Tell me about cloth. I could tell you what I know, sure, but this kind of information doesn't come cheap. Seriously? How can you charge me for information after I saved your life? Oh, look, as soon as we're done here, I'm making a break for the civilized lands of the south. Yeah, I just don't have that much. You know what? I think you're lying. And lying ticks me off. 500 gold or my lips stay sealed. Yeah, forget it. I'm out of here. Off you go then, he says. Good luck. Hope you get rid of Scrog. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy. As for me, I'm out of here. Yeah, sure. Sarcasm and greed. That sounds like two traits that I know too well. Not really. Not in real life and not in this character. Although this character has been a little bit greedy every once in a while. But that's not the defining trait there. Why did he have a pillory in here? Well, to roast his bum, I suppose. Just there we go. Just he had cold cheeks. That's what he was. And somehow he had cold cheeks in an environment like this. And those are they're basically radiators. That's what they do. Those are heating applications. Not applications. What's the word? Appliances. That's the one. It's weird. Because the word is so different. And I think the origin of the word is so different from my own mother tongue. And I don't almost ever use it, appliance, as what it is, an appliance. Like a kitchen appliance and things. In video games, I almost never use it. So, yeah, it's just not really in my vocabulary, I guess. Come on. How tough can you be, guys? Seriously. 7 experience. Okay. There we go. So this Scrog is dumb, we've found out, then. This Scrog doesn't know how to lead his people, and he wants an advisor. What does he do? He imprisons him. Instead of basically giving him, you know, if you want an advisor, you really need to just, you know, be nice to the advisor. Otherwise, he's going to advise you to do stupid things. Like, kill yourself. Yeah, don't do that. Just, if you have an advisor, treat him well, or her. Just be nice to them, and they'll do good things. Better yet, make sure that they are in a position where if they screw you over, they get screwed over automatically, and not as a consequence. No, because otherwise rebellion is bad. Make sure that they benefit directly from your Oh, I know, I'm coming up with a plan. You know what I'd do if I were in Krog's position? I'd make sure that everybody hated that guy, that dude that we freed. Everybody, so they all want him dead, and I make sure that he knew about that. I tell lies about him. I just say the worst things ever, and then to his face, I'd be his friend, and I'd be like, "It sounds perfect. It's the best evil plan." Basically to him, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm protecting you, and do you want cakes? I got cakes. Oh, this is bad. No, it's not. I got cakes. Take cakes, and do you want juice? Do you want wine? Do you want other things? Sure, take them all.
I shall do as you ask.
Please smash that. Thank you. Great Dylan.
It is done.
Great Dylan killing some wardrobes. And then, yeah, so he'd be like, oh, I really want this guy to stay in power. If he doesn't stay in power, I'm dead. And then, yeah, that'd be that. He wouldn't do bad things to me. Of course, he's not smart enough. That guy that we freed is not smart enough to convince Scrog that he needs to die. So, yeah. I could do that if I were in his position. No, this character though. But anyway, this appears to be the diary of Brunilda, a frost giant princess. The entries are hate-filled chronicles of the mistreatment and cruelty Brunilda suffered at the hands of King Scrog, the fire giant she was forced to marry nearly 3 months ago. The final entry explains Brunilda's ultimate fate. Today, oh, I thought we were going to meet her. That would be nice. They probably didn't want to draw the model then, because we only have, I suppose we only have one gender of trolls. Today in front of, because it doesn't, is she a troll? She's a giant princess, so yeah, the same restrictions might apply. Today in front of his court, Scrog vowed to consummate our marriage this very night. Oh, I thought he was going to consummate it in front of his court. The coward will no doubt keep his entire retinue of guards in the room. Oh, there you go. During our betting, for fear I may try to kill him, and not at all for just humiliating you and just display of power to his retinue. I will never let that pig touch me, though if I resist, I know they will beat me again, and not kill you. Okay. I can endure the suffering and pain of this life no longer. Scrog dares not kill me for fear of breaking the alliance with my mother, but tonight I shall take my own life and finally be free of this wretched existence. Interesting. Who's your mother? Oh, they're yeah, because she's a frost giant. So, how exactly does that work? The frost giants allied. Wait a minute. With the I suppose the fire giants allied with the frost giants because they wanted to be allied with the frost giants.
No.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Success not possible. Well, all I need to do is this.
I shall do as you ask.
Thank you. And we have a double X plus 2, which is pretty decent. So the political scene here is getting a little bit more complicated. We haven't even been introduced to the frost giants, and we already know about their princess who has, well, always died. I suppose that's how it is. And we also have finished exploring the whole level. Look at that! And now I need to go over there. But no that time, because we're out of time for the day. So I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Neverwinter Nights. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.